Back in your lives again. I'm Monster Mike.
Nino for 3.
We the cool kids from the back of the bus. What's going on, bro? How your week been?
Man, my week's been crazy. I was scrolling through Instagram one day, and you got your bad bitches, you got Sports Center, and then I stumbled across this animal page. You want to know the real reason why giraffes got long necks?
Why is that? Gang, back in your lives again. Monster Mike.
Nino for 3.
We the cool kids from the back of the bus, baby.
Was good with it,
Yeah. We're going to start you off with a little fact of the day, you feel me? Check this shit out.
It's crazy, man.
Hold your motherfucking nose, right? And try to hum.
We'll give y'all 7 seconds.
Gang. Y'all can't even do it. Y'all can't do it. That's a crazy fact, right? Y'all niggas thought y'all can hum without the motherfucking nose being
That had me fucked up, bro. I did not think. I thought it was like, okay, what the hell is this? And I tried it, bro. Change your life.
You thought it would be easy, but it's not. I can't do it. Can't none of y'all do it. So
that's why we here, to bring shit to y'all attention that y'all ain't know before, bro.
And that's offendy. Yes, sir.
That's on mothers.
On mothers. And another thing, motherfucking in England, Scotland, one way or another, the motherfucking unicorn is the animal for their national fucking animal, bro. Unicorns ain't even real. So it's like, I mean, they might be real, but we ain't never seen one. Have you seen one?
Y'all
if you
spoiled
did,
as fuck. Y'all got 2 facts in one day. That's crazy.
let me know. Y'all got 2 facts in one day. If you ever seen a motherfucking unicorn, let your boy know at the back of the bus, nigga. Back of the Bus Pod on Instagram. Let me know. I shout y'all out if y'all shout us out. You feel me? Live on the pod.
Send in y'all information. If y'all want to send in a video y'all want featured on our pod, send it in to BackOfTheBus60@gmail.com. If you got audio you want us to share, BackOfTheBus60@gmail.com. We'll get that out there.
Even a vid. If y'all want a vid, we got y'all on the pod. This pod number 1. This big time. This legendary right here.
You got to kick it off somehow, my guy.
One way or another.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get into today's topics.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at that. It fits. We got
crazy.
motherfucking like Mike.
Wanna be like Mike. Gotta be like Mike.
Facts.
That's
we got the commercial on right now. And let's get into the Last Dance for real.
Legendary.
So these are the, what, 3rd and 4th?
Yep,
episodes
3 and 4
of The Last Dance. And it was mainly focused on your boy Dennis Rodman out here. As y'all know, y'all might know him, Dennis Rodman. He a little wild. He a little different.
Different ain't the word.
But let's see.
He a real one though.
He definitely a real one, cause that motherfucker was smacking Carmen Electra in her prime, Madonna in her prime.
And she don't want to claim it, but Toni Braxton too. She said we was just friends, even though he was cute.
We was
90s.
just friends, but that nigga was slamming dick in that
He
hoe.
was smanging that junk.
And Vivica Fox in her prime. So come
I
on
ain't hear
now.
that one. Oh.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Vivica Fox.
That boy was slamming.
Carmen Electra. And so it's like, this motherfucker middle of the season, right? Was like, yo, coach, I need a break. They gave this motherfucker 24 hours to do what he got to do in Vegas. 5 days later.
It was really 48.
It was really, it was 48, 24,
hours.
yeah. And then this motherfucker went to Vegas for 5 days straight, sniffing all the coke he could possibly sniff, drinking all the alcohol he could possibly drink, until Michael Jordan came banging on that door like, yo, let's get back to this shit.
Junk was in the bed too. Carmen Electra in the bed.
In the bed. And then
When
she had to hide in the closet when he banged on the door. It was like, yo.
That's a story for Carmen.
And then guess what? Dennis Rodman show up to practice and he give 110% every motherfucking time.
It's crazy because like he give more than what you could ever imagine. As whenever whoever listened to this podcast was 100% of what you gave when you was in sports or when you was like kind of committed. He gave 100%, 110% more than what you gave after he was at Vegas.
Exactly.
Just think about that. That just shows you right there that like if somebody committed to be good at their craft and what they want to do, then like you just gotta respect that and how they live. Like that's how he lived. He liked to party. He liked to have fun with bitches. That's just what he liked to do.
Even his coach was like, "Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you 48 hours," because he knew that's what Dennis needed. So even when Dennis came back, he knew Dennis was gonna give 110%. He was gonna grab every board that he needed. He was gonna play defense, and guess what? They went right to the championship. Brought that bitch on home.
They said his focus never wavered. Like, how the hell your focus don't never waver? You just got back from fucking Vegas.
And sniffing all the coke on the motherfucking planet.
Boy was on a motorcycle drinking.
Exactly.
In the documentary, was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. They said, I'll be back in 48 hours. It's crazy, man.
It really is.
Times is different nowadays. It's not the same nowadays.
And they so different that ESPN playing motherfucking marbles right now. We watching some shit. It's some motherfucking marbles.
No damn.
With a fake ass crowd. It's like some Lego fucking crowd.
And the crowd is marbles, bro. They got a Lego stadium.
With some fucking marbles.
The audience is marbles. It's like different color marbles because we got like different types of people. But like they do that by different marbles.
It's like some fake ass pinball shit.
It's
like
dumb as shit.
It's like pinball, but the bootleg version of it.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Which is ridiculous.
We gonna get on to this man, Dennis Rodman, though.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit Dennis.
Dennis Rodman, man. What an interesting character, bro.
He really is.
Who can you compare him to in the league? Like, even the closest comparison in today's NBA, like, entertainment, news, NBA, like, just outside of just shit on the court.
It's hard to say that because ain't nobody really like him, man. This dude he come back with 18 nose piercings, 37 ear piercings. It's hard to even say who
57 threes in his hair. Like, yeah, who knows?
Yeah, he did that for Scotty because Scotty's coming back. Because, you know, Scotty's like, man, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all ain't paying me shit.
I can't even think of another, like, NBA player right now that's, like, super out there in terms of media like that. Like,
it really ain't none. It really ain't none.
Because, I mean, you hear about the interviews and stuff, like, how people are like, how, like, Russ, his response in the interviews is like, what you mean?
I mean,
but like, it's other, like, you can't
I guess if you was to put a player by him, it would probably be Draymond. Okay, Draymond Green. You know,
you hear about the dick pic about Draymond, bro?
Yeah,
on Snapchat,
that bitch said a dick pic. It was like accident. A motherfucking. It was purple. It was a whole lot of shit, bro. It was like it was dirty. I heard a whole bunch of bad shit.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I heard
this marble shit actually pretty entertaining though.
They got some marbles racing on a sand track right now.
This is crazy right now, and I'm entertained. So you know, like, we need sports. Bottom line, we need sports.
You know what that all relates back to?
I think I know.
This quarantine.
I knew it. Knew it was coming. Quarantine
this
procedures.
Quarantine, man. It's like, what else can you post on motherfucking ESPN but marbles racing? And it's some random ass marbles. We don't even know who these marbles are.
And we got it on mute right now, but like, you could turn that shit up, and the commentators are like super like ecstatic, and they're like commentating this shit like it's the best thing they ever like talked about in their life. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, and you sitting here looking at marbles racing. It's all gravity, bro. That's all it is. It's just gravity. You're just saying like which marble is the first one to get in the finish line. It's wild,
exactly.
Bro.
That all relates back to this quarantine, man. And this motherfucking quarantine really ain't been that fun. It's gonna be over soon, thankfully, because I mean, Blackface Northam, he was out here like, yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen for real. He had a whole bunch of doctors and shit speaking, but we don't know what the fuck going on with this quarantine, man. Nobody really does. So we hopefully soon we get back to our normal lives. We be back in the bars, back in the clubs, back in everybody going to work and all that shit. So let's just hope that everything will be back to normal here soon.
Really, during these quarantine hours, we want to hear from our people. Like, what are you doing to stay sane during these quarantine hours? Like, you can send us videos in the Instagram, whatever, like DMs, or even email. If you old school, you can email us video footage of what you're doing.
And we'll shout you out. We will definitely shout you out on the pod. For sure. And we can have you on. If your shit good enough, if you one of those interesting people out here in these streets, we can have you on the pod. We don't discriminate on who you are or what you are. You can be on here with us at the back of the bus.
But what about you? What you been doing, Monster Mike, during these quarantine hours, man? Not much to do, but
yeah, I just been working, man. You know, I got a few of them little things I spend my time with, but other than that, I be over here ready to film this pod, give it to these beautiful people out here that's gonna be listening to us.
That's facts.
What you been having going on, man?
Man, just working from home outside of work. Just again, trying to find time for some of these beautiful things, and when I don't, sit there and play video games. Indulge in a little bit of
liquor,
alcoholic beverages.
Yes, sir.
And you know, just watch the TV that we have right now. You know, like we do have Netflix and Hulu, so we should embrace those different series that you've been trying to look into. You got movies that you ain't never seen. Like you got to look into those type of things, especially you got time to yourself and time to do shit like that. Man.
Netflix definitely been flourishing.
I don't know about Hulu.
Hulu, they got the same bullshit on. Look at these motherfuckers. ESPN got niggas racing tractors on that motherfucker, y'all. Like, you got a John Deere in your yard, hit up ESPN and see if you can get your John Deere on the motherfucking ESPN and race that bitch, man. For real. Mm-hmm. You know me, I'm John Deered out. That shit for crazy. Sure.
Oh, but it was like, about
Speed
that,
World.
we gonna rotate back to that MJ documentary though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I gotta talk about these coaches though. Doug Collins.
Facts.
The people who have seen this documentary, Doug Collins. Legendary. I ain't know much about Doug Collins before this documentary, but after watching this documentary, this nigga was the coolest coach somebody could ever have in their lives.
And like he was young at the time, too, so he fit right in.
And he realized if you got to go to your team, like just pass him the ball and get the fuck out of the way. That's what he literally said in an interview. Like,
let him do what he do.
Doesn't get no better than that.
Because, I mean, it's a lot of people our age. We play basketball. Our days are over when it comes to playing high-level basketball. So we want to coach. We want to get in there and teach the young guns what's going on. We got to be more like Doug Collins. Because this man, not only did he put faith in his players, but he also understood who was the dude to go to at the end of the game.
Oh, shit.
And he had a young Michael Jordan. It was, Game 5 or Game 6 of that series where they had to play the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mm-hmm. He said, get the ball to Michael Jordan, his best player, obviously. Get the fuck out the way. And guess what the fuck he did?
Got the fuck out of the way.
Got the fuck out of the way, and Michael Jordan hit that game-winning jumper. Finished it all off on their ass.
That reminds me, I saw a video on Kevin Hart's Instagram page. And he had those
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, shout out Kevin Hart. He had some confessions from the heart is what he called it. It's like a series during this quarantine period of videos, these stories of what he's gone through in his life. And one of those stories involved Kobe Bryant. It involved Kobe Bryant. So him, you know, a lot of y'all don't know this. They both kind of grew up in Philadelphia area, so they happen to be at the same basketball camp because you know Kevin Hart thought he had basketball skills, but that's another story.
Motherfucker 5'3".
Yeah.
To this day.
Hey.
To this day.
Young Muggsy. But anyway, it's kind of like he went through a whole basketball camp with him. Thought everyone was thinking they was competing with Kobe. Little did they know Kobe approached that whole basketball camp saying that he was going to work on his left hand. This nigga ain't touched the ball with his right hand the whole camp.
Some of y'all ballers need to do that.
So it's like jump shots left-handed, layups left-handed. He's crossing niggas in and out with the left. I mean, okay, yeah, he touched it a little bit. It was right, but like most of it was like dominant left.
With the left.
Like that's GOAT mentality. That's GOAT material right there. I can't think of nobody else that can just simply be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tribute this whole camp to my offhand. Like that's ridiculous.
And that's after him already knowing what type of dude he really was, though. He already knew he was good enough to shine with his right or his left. But he was like, let me go ahead and work on my left hand this camp. And yesterday was his daughter's 14-year anniversary. I mean, her birthday. Gianna.
Hell yeah, man.
So
Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Gianna. She
to
had that
Gianna.
fadeaway down too, bro. It's crazy.
Gianna was Mamba Jr. for real, even though she was a female. Mamba Jr.
That nigga probably taught her that shot. The first shot she know.
Everybody was like, "Oh, Kobe, when you gonna have a son? Don't you want somebody to carry on the legacy?" And she's sitting there looking at him like, "Hey, that's me." So I mean, R.I.P. to Gianna, R.I.P. to Kobe. I mean, in my book, he top 2, top 3. It all depends on what y'all taste is. Cause I mean, Jordan obviously number 1. Kobe modeled his game after Jordan. You can watch videos of it where they back to back Kobe Jordan videos. It all depends on where you want to put Bron at. But ain't nobody better than Kobe neither, so it's hard to even go in that route for real. So
hell yeah.
Shout out to my man Kobe Bean and shout out to my girl Gianna Bryant. R.I.P. to y'all.
Namesakes, man.
That was definitely a sad time in my life. I don't know about anybody else, but when I got that news, that hurt me. That hurt me deeply for real.
It's still a sad time, man. I still can't believe that shit, really.
Exactly. And I feel bad, for Vanessa, his wife, and all that. So
you could tell how much of a family man Kobe really was, man. Like he really, really fucked with his daughters, man. And like you don't find that, especially in black males as a dad. Like you don't find that a lot as much as you should. But like, of course, like it's happening more than it should now. But like,
that's a fact.
Like
he was a girl dad.
Mm-hmm. Girl dad. He paved the way for like how it should be. You should definitely love your kids. And like
always.
I saw another thing, and it was like somebody commented on Vanessa's tweet or her Instagram post with Gianna was like, yeah, hold your kids extra tight. Like hold your kids extra tight if you got them, yo, because you never know. Like nothing's promised.
Hold everybody extra tight.
Hell yeah, bro.
Whether it's your mama, your brother, your daddy, your sister, it don't even matter. Just hold everybody close, man. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. It could be you. It could be anybody. It really can be anybody at any point in time. And that's the sad part about it, but that's the beauty of life at the same time. You never know. Right. So you got to show love while you can show love. Mm-hmm. So
I think that more brings us into quarantine procedures once again. Like
that does. Yeah. That really does.
You want to touch on that holding people close. Quarantine.
Well, let's go ahead and slide in and let's keep it real.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm in this category too, so I ain't really calling nobody out. I ain't trying to be disrespectful to nobody, right? But when it comes to, I put out a Facebook status the other day for anybody that's friends with me on Facebook. Be good to yourself. When I say be good to yourself, that means entirely that you are the person that you have at the end of the day. Sure, everybody has people that they love in their life. Sure, everybody has people in their life that don't deserve to be in your life. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself more than anybody. Because it's a lot of depression going on, especially in these quarantine hours. It's a lot of motherfuckers demanding respect from you. It's a lot of people want more from you. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. Because I mean, if you ain't doing good by yourself, how can you do good by anybody else? How can you? So take care of yourself. Do what you want. You gotta love you before you can love anyone. Because at the end of the day, when that box closes, it's just you in that box. And I don't mean to get deep on y'all like that, because it's supposed to be a fun, loving place.
You need some deep shit.
But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my homies here with me. Motherfuckers that got my back regardless of what situation we in. You got to do what's best for you always. Sure, you could do what's best for your family, your loved ones, but you got to make sure that them loved ones got the same respect for you that you got for you. That's real shit. At the end of the day. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself good. You always want to treat other people good. Treat yourself good. Look in the mirror one time and say that you love you. Okay? Because I love y'all too. And I hope y'all motherfuckers got what the fuck going on out here. Treat yourself good.
My keep it to keep up with the keeping it real section, it's kind of similar to that. Love yourself, but you also have to love yours. If you're in a relationship, you gotta love yours. Of course, there's gonna be a bitch that's better than the one you with.
A dude that's better than the dude you got. And
of course, there's gonna be a dude that's better than the one you got. But at the end of the day, for that relationship to flourish, for that relationship to really take it to the next level, you gotta love yours. I mean, love the person you with for who they are, because I mean, at the end of the day, that's what caught you in the beginning, right? It should have been, if that's the type of relationship you was looking for. And if that's not the case, then maybe you should be looking for something else. But that's another story. Bottom line is, like, you won't be happy until you love yours. J. Cole said it best. He said, it's always going to be a bitch that's better than yours. I don't know exactly what it is, quote from quote, but like, it's from the song Love Yours with a Z. You can look it up and just listen to it.
It's always going to be a house better than yours. Mm-hmm. It's always going to be something better than what you got. Mm-hmm. But you got to love what you got.
And if you don't listen to music, just look up the songs. You can literally just read the lyrics, and like, that should speak to you just the same way it spoke to everyone else when it was music. Facts. So I mean, at the same time, man, just like love yours, and you can't go wrong with that. Love yours, and it's undefeated, man.
It's undefeated always. The respect you have for yourself and the respect you have for those that are there for you. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they only there for you at a certain point in time when they need you, whenever you could do something for them. You got to pay attention to shit like that. You got to have them motherfuckers when the lights go out, you always got somebody behind you. You got somebody protecting you. You got somebody that love you when them lights go out. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they here for what you can do for them. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. Because like I said, I got my homies. They always going to be here regardless. You got to have some motherfuckers that you know for sure going to be there when the lights go out, and you ain't got nobody. You got somebody.
And it's all talk sometimes. Everybody can say like, yeah, bro, I got your back. But when it comes down to it, when the time comes, when you need one of your niggas to come through, does that happen or does it not? So like, if it doesn't happen, you got to make sure that you record that and be like, okay, bet. That didn't happen. So like, that was supposed to be my boy and he didn't come through. You got to record that and be like, okay, maybe I should be starting to look for other boys that I want to chill with.
Exactly. You got to reevaluate it. Because obviously they was there, but when they wasn't supposed to be there. They really wasn't. And of course, it might be somebody you love. It might be somebody that you thought was close to you. But I mean, at the end of the day, shit, they got to be there. And if you there for them and they're not there for you, you gotta outweigh what means more to you. You or them. Mm-hmm. Who means more to you? Yourself? Or the motherfuckers that really wasn't even there for you for real. So.
And that goes for relationships too. If you really digging this girl and like y'all been together for however long, like I even say like if y'all been together for like say 3-4 years, right? And you sit there and like, okay, and you weigh out the goods and the bads. Do I really love her? Like, do I love myself while I'm loving her? Do I love myself while I'm loving her? If you don't do that, then it's like, at the end of the day, that's probably not the best relationship for you. But like, I mean, this is just like little fundamental like stuff that y'all should know. Yeah. We're not giving y'all anything that y'all don't know already.
Any relationship advice. Yeah. I mean, you know what's good for you and what's not. Yeah. I mean, well, maybe some of y'all don't, but hopefully this open your eyes up a little bit.
I'm not trying to get too much into the relationship.
Yeah, because I mean, niggas are single, ready to mingle. Shout out to all the single ladies.
Yeah, shout out to all the single ladies.
Hey, holla at your boy.
That's
Monster
looking
Mike
for
10.
Yeah, that's looking Instagram, for very influential men.
Monster Mike
talk
10
about
on
real shit
on IG. Holla
shit.
at your boy.
Hit me, Nino 43. That's the number 4. Spell out 3. You already know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gang.
If you want to kick it with the cool kids in the back of the bus, you just heard our handle. It's whatever.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck. Hit me. I will follow you back. Please let us know what y'all want to hear. Like, send in shit. Like, this is interactive. This ain't just us talking at you. We want to talk with you. And guess what?
We the motherfucking cool kids. Guess what? We the fucking cool kids.
And we also
back of the bus. And if you listen to this, you riding on the bus with us. Back in your lives, Monster Mike again. And I want to give you a little shout out to our sponsors out here, Blue Chew. Fellas, check me out. I heard this shit start working when you around 30, you know what I'm saying? It's a little hard to get up. You get this shit called Blue Chew, right? It's kind of like Viagra, but not really. It's more instant than that. So let's say you got a bitch on your line right now, or she poking you on your side, right? And you need to make sure your man can get up tonight. You pop these Blue Chew, you chewing on for about what, 5 to 10 seconds. You swallow that bitch. Guess what? Your man's just ready to go off the instant. This shit gets mailed to you in discreet packaging. Instant. Don't nobody know what you get. Nobody know you getting Viagra.
You gotta worry about it.
Yeah, nobody know you getting Viagra. And you ready to poke your bitch motherfucking all night long. Shout out to Blue Chew.
She like that.
It's Blue Chew /BackOfTheBus Pod. You get you 20% off. So shout us out on the pod. Thank you for taking care of us. But go to Blue Chew and take care of yourself, gentlemen. Let's go. I ain't mad at you. Poke your lady out. Take that bitch to town, son. Have you a few babies. It don't even matter to me. As long as you supporting the pod. Gang.
We back at it again. Back at the Bus Pod for that little intermission right there. Looks like we got a guest now.
Yes, sir.
If you look to your left,
Glow Smoke in
Glow
the
Smoke
building.
joined us. Hey,
gang,
drop the
gang. Boom, boom.
What's good, Glow? What's going on your end for the week, man?
How you been living during this quarantine, bro?
I'm on the same wave y'all on. It's about you think about it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, just living, dog. Ain't too much you can do for real at this point in life.
Video gaming it up. Either at work.
Yes,
time to
sir.
time.
Yes, sir.
Shoot.
Do what you can do for real. This shit about to be over. Like I said, Blackface Northam, he was on the news the other day. Motherfucker, he ain't say much though. Had this doctor, that doctor, this doctor. Man, come on, man. We want to know when shit gonna open back up.
Hell yeah.
Some places already open back up, but
Need some
who knows?
civilization around this joint, man.
And that's a
Yes, sir.
fact.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact for sure.
Mhm.
And shout out to the UFC though, cause them motherfuckers, they first sports center back, bro. I mean, we ain't got no
I thought it was
baseball, we ain't got no football, we ain't got no basketball, ain't shit opening back up. But UFC, shout out to Dana White, y'all niggas coming back.
So UFC's opening before NASCAR?
May 9th, next Saturday.
Oh my
That
God.
doesn't make sense.
They're gonna have
'Cause you
3
got
cars
more
back to back.
Person to person.
It's
in
person to
UFC,
person.
but like if you think about NASCAR, like that's car,
It's one nigga in the car for sure. But UFC,
that's 6 feet. That's definitely 6 feet.
that's facts. But the UFC, right? They having a car May 9th, May 13th.
They should be open right now if you think
May
about it.
16th. They got
Okay.
3 back-to-back cards in 1 week. So shout out to the UFC for coming back. That's my shit anyway.
That's crazy.
So
That's
you already
weird.
know I'm buying all
That's
the
already
motherfuckers.
that's already a problem right
It's
there.
very weird.
And we gonna do a motherfucking, you know what? We gonna do a pod on the motherfucking UFC cards, bro. So if y'all want to log in, y'all want to tune in, we gonna give y'all live to date UFC card shit going on, bro. Niggas getting knocked out, niggas getting kicked in they fucking mitt, and y'all gonna be here live for that shit. Facts.
We'll talk about Dream Glow Smoke. Talk about Dream. Shout out Dream Clothing.
Shout out to
Facts.
my boy Jamar.
What's going on with it? Give him a little promo.
Yeah, shit. You need some fly gear? You hit my boy Jamar.
What's the IG on it?
At Dream Clothing.
At Dream Clothing. At Dream Clothing. If y'all didn't hear that, it's at Dream Clothing. Shout out Dream Clothing.
On IG.
Shit's fly. Got some
For
nice
sure.
hoodies. They got it all if you're looking for it.
And shout out Modelo Especial, another one of our sponsors. The motherfuckers is especial, nigga.
Modelo, homie, no corona.
No corona. Go get your shit right, baby.
Hell yeah.
Facts. And we getting lit out here on the back of the bus, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told y'all before, we the motherfuckers that kick up dust on the back of the bus. The bitch got to pull over and holler at niggas because how much reckless shit we
too
doing.
much noise.
Too
We
much
obnoxious.
noise. And
We
if you got a
obnoxious.
problem with it, we kicking your ass out. We open
Crazy.
up the emergency exit and footing y'all ass, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Get out. crazy.
They say inside voices, but we got outdoor voices whole time.
Facts. Because
We don't
niggas should
care.
be outdoor.
Back of the bus.
Back of the motherfucking bus.
Every time over the speed bump, you gotta jump up down like this,
Hey.
and then you like hit the ceiling and shit. It's crazy.
Gang.
No.
Yes, sir.
Back of the Bus Pod. Like I said, man, send in y'all stuff, man. Send in y'all videos y'all want us to talk about. We'll voice over.
Any questions?
Let you know. Get our intake on what we see about what y'all send in. Like, trust me.
We're controversial, not commercial.
I like that.
So whatever y'all want to hear us talk about.
Bars.
And speaking of that, let's go ahead. I mean, I don't really fuck with politics, but what the fuck y'all thinking about what's going on with that?
With the Oompa Loompa in the office.
Oompa Loompa in the office, but guess who he gonna be running against?
Orange head.
Joe Biden ass, who ain't worth a motherfucker himself. So who you think gonna win? Who you think Trump going for a back to back?
It's gonna be a very interesting.
You think Trump going back to back on their ass? I think Trump going back to
Wouldn't
back.
count it out.
Don't get me wrong.
Wouldn't count it out.
I ain't left wing. I ain't right wing.
Y'all get out there and vote, bro. Get out there and vote for real.
But I think Trump gonna win again,
Desperate
bro.
measures.
Trump a killer on the mic. Trump a killer on the mic. Name a nigga better than him on the mic when it comes to like being comedic and shit. Trump, that motherfucker don't give a fuck about what anybody thinking. He gonna speak what the fuck he want to speak. That dude is different.
He's definitely gonna speak.
But I
He
mean,
wants to speak.
is he a dumbass? Is Trump a dumbass? 100%. But is he gonna win again? Unfortunately, most likely. So it's like, what can you say? The motherfucker, he does what he does. He's a killer on the mic. Trump Biden don't stand a motherfucking chance against Trump. Nigga can't even remember what the fuck he talking about half the time. Dude, nigga got dementia and all type of shit. He better have a good VP.
Oh my god.
But Trump gonna kill that bitch on the mic, son. For sure. And that's a damn shame. Michelle Obama, run for president, baby, because you a savage. You elaborate. You motherfucker, you got all the skills you need to have to get on that motherfucking presidential ballot.
Anybody in the Obama bloodline, damn it.
Damn right. Shout out to Malaya, Sasha, and Bo.
Malia, get it right.
That's what I said, didn't
You said Malaya. It was weird.
Malaya, my fault, Malia, whatever
But
your
yeah,
name is.
we here with it.
Shout out to Sasha, too.
Back of the Bus Pod.
Gang. But anyway, let's go ahead. So ESPN got these motherfuckers right there. I guess they college students, right? These motherfuckers got all type of lube and shit on them. Not the lube that you use on your bitch, but the lube that you use to slide.
They gotta walk up some steps with all that lube up on the steps. It's kind of like when you trying to walk up some steps and there's a bunch of ice, on, and you trying to make your way up the steps, but it's a bunch of ice just making you slide right the fuck back down.
Facts.
But it's hilarious. It's good footage.
Okay,
it's
fellas.
great.
I'm gonna speak strictly for the fellas, right? So it's whenever you about to tap you a new bitch, right? Okay. And you slide in that joint and that bitch mad liquid, son.
And they made a lube.
So you know you ain't gonna be there long. You gonna slip and fall out that joint real quick.
And they got all that slick clothing on them already, so it's like they already setting you up for failure.
Look at him. Oh, he ringing the bell like he did some shit.
He's like, yes, I won.
But
did you win, really? Did you win?
Tell him to take that motherfucker shirt off. Question. Okay, fellas, another thing. Not only is it when you slipping in your bitch, y'all play football, right? Take your pads off and your jersey off when you sweat. How long that should take you? That's what these motherfuckers playing in with their feet, though. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Y'all know what the fuck going on. That's what the fuck ESPN playing these days. This quarantine shit got ESPN playing some nut ass shit.
Wow.
Like, I don't watch baseball, but if ESPN wasn't playing MLB right now, I'll be watching MLB.
It's crazy.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah, shit wild. Shit wild. Play some real shit. They ain't got no real shit. They begging for footage just like us, but it's all good. They begging for content.
They say the NBA coming back and it's gonna be at Disney World.
What the?
They're gonna play that shit at Disney World. So who gonna win the NBA championship this year? Then with all this
everything else a joke at Disney World too, ain't it? So they gonna make that a joke too.
Who gonna win the NBA championship this year?
Who gonna win?
Yeah, who gonna win it?
Who gonna be in it?
Who gonna win it? Nah, I don't care who gonna be in it. Who gonna win it?
LA.
LA what?
I mean, both of y'all
Lakers.
LA fans.
I got the Clips, man. If it ain't the Clips, I got Giannis. Go ahead, take it home, Giannis.
I mean, you think about it. I'll take the Clips over the Lakers, but it's gonna come down to that AD matchup.
Yeah,
It's gonna come down to the AD matchup.
That man Zubac gonna get killed.
Yeah,
Zubac ain't gonna stand up.
No, Zubac gonna be on fucking JaVale, but it's like you got AD too. Who's gonna be on AD? Marcus Morris?
He don't stand a chance.
Like that's who they have in the floor.
It better
right
be
now.
Montrez.
It's gonna be Montrez here.
They gonna start Montrez then?
It gotta be Montrez.
But it looks like Glow has left us.
Fact.
Like,
back to the cool kids on the back of the bus. That nigga was a middle of the road bus rider. You feel me?
Yeah, he was one of the ones that visit. You know, you don't want to visit the back of the bus. If you live in the back of the bus, you live in the back of the bus.
He was the first off the bus. You know, we doing our rounds to all the houses out here.
You gotta have that DNA, that back of the bus DNA. They call it that BTTB DNA.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it is.
Back of the bus DNA.
Yeah.
If you didn't pick that up,
yeah, you probably should have. But if you didn't, just thank you for that clarification.
Yes, sir. For all the slow ones out there, that was the short bus riders, not the back of the bus riders. Mm-hmm. You never know.
Oh shit!
And we love all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
The short bus ain't really got a back of the bus. They just got a bus. Like that's just like all the middle part. Like
yeah.
And that's not even offensive.
Yeah.
Like,
no shout out.
Y'all shouldn't take offense to that if you're one of those short bus riders.
Like I said before, check me out. It don't matter if you gay, if you straight, lesbian, bi, the LGBTQAA. It don't matter what y'all are. We accept everybody out here on the back of the bus, as long as you cool as a motherfucker. And you down to ride with us.
You down to ride, we can fucks with you. But if you ain't down to ride, then get the fuck off the bus. And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yes, sir. So we gonna go ahead.
I think we're gonna go ahead and end this junk done. I think that's good. That's good.
We're gonna put a bow on this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Like on some Christmas shit. So let me go ahead. Shout it out. This Glow Smoke.
Amino for 3.
I'm Monster Mike 10. Follow niggas on IG. On the Back of the Bus Pod on IG. Submit your questions, anything, any concerns, all that on IG.
Everything.
And we'll shout you out on the pod. Get you some motherfucking clout. And if your shit good enough, if you fire enough, we'll have you on this motherfucker.
Send in videos, send in pictures. We want to see some controversial shit. We want to see some interesting shit. Send it in. It don't fucking matter.
It don't even matter. It don't matter.
Send it in ASAP.
It could be like, hey, which hand do you like more, your right or your left? Bitch, I beat with either one. I shake the dice with either hand.
I'm versatile.
Versatile.
Universal.
All day.
We here.
Yes, sir. Again,
use
Monster
my foot
Mike.
for all I care. Amino for 3.
Gang. Back of the bus, baby.
Hell yeah.